So we are here today as guests of Ray Isle, the executive wine editor at Food and Wine magazine. We're in the tasting room at Food and Wine, and we're here to ask one big question, which is it actually possible to find a good quality, good value, delicious wine under $20?
It is absolutely and totally possible. I mean, I think, if you go down below $7 or $8, you're looking at pretty mass-produced industrial wine in a sense. It may not taste bad, but it's not going to be that interesting. But between 10 and 20 bucks, let's say, there's a mind-blowing amount of good wine out there. And for instance, one wine, this first wine I brought here, is from Muscadet in the Loire Valley in France. And one reason this is affordable, more affordable than it should be, I think, is because Muscadet is kind of a forgotten region. Crisp, zingy, and it just tastes like you're on the coast of France.
Great, and what's this one?
So this one is, I wanted to bring a California wine as well, because California is actually a little harder to find values from, and it's partly, it actually goes back to labor costs and things like that. It's just a more expensive place to make wine than Argentina or Chile or even the south of France. It's like one of those wines that, Chardonnay lovers, and you're like, but try this, because this will kind of blow your mind.
And we have a rosé here, it looks like.
Yeah, we have a rosé, dry rosé. So this is not the white zin of yesteryear. This is dry and crisp, classic rosé, but from Oregon. So it's a Pinot Noir rosé, and dry rosés are insanely popular right now. It kind of smells a little bit like strawberries, but it's not sweet. It's really crisp.
Let's talk about these reds.
Yeah, because summertime is also barbecuing and grilling out and burgers and
red
all
meat.
that. This one is a Montepulciano d'Abruzzo, and it kind of gives you like what you expect from a Chianti, all that kind of juicy berry flavor and so on, but with a little more oomph to it, a little more power. And then on the end, I wanted to do this one. It's kind of a fun trend that's going on. This is an Australian wine that is a Shiraz from Jacobs Creek that's got some of the kind of polish you associate with a high-end Napa wine, and a lot of that juiciness you expect from a Shiraz. Aussie Shiraz as a whole is kind of a pretty affordable gang of wines. What I like about this is that even though there's a lot of affordable Australian Shiraz out there, this one sort of accesses the talents of a really superstar winemaker to give you more bang for your buck.
Wonderful.
A sense. Yeah, in fact, we could try it if you want.
That sounds great.
It's really lovely.
So a nice, rich,
yeah,
rich but light smell.
Rich, but yeah,
gentle.
and it's got a kind of classic blackberry, and it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That's really great.
it's that kind of wonderful thing that wine like that does, where the fruit is really sweet, but there's no sugar. It's not a sweet wine. It just tastes like ripe berries.
Tastes expensive.
Tastes expensive, costs you $14 or less actually, because I've seen it on sale for less. So
Great. Thank you.
Hard to argue with that.
Wonderful.